Hi and welcome to Watch the Time and my review of, you guessed it, it's a Casio, the DW-290. So this is the Mission Impossible, made famous by Ethan Hunt in the film Mission Impossible, aka Tom Cruise. Wore this watch and did feature in a couple of scenes. I thought I'd get myself a bit of watch history. Now, we'll just quickly cover off the worst thing about this watch, which is this. These straps are god awful things, and I don't understand what they were thinking. They've got these things, but they face the wrong way. It's like a dive extension, so you're supposed to be able to stretch it out and wear it over a wetsuit. Now, for them to work sort of properly or comfortably, they really need to be less sticky outy than that. They're just awful. They dig into your hand here, like so, and they're just really uncomfortable, which is a shame, because if they had, let's have a look at a normal G-Shock strap, you've still got that bit of extension there, but look how much flatter it is. Let's just compared to this thing. Look at that. It's just horrible. It actually makes the watch unwearable unless you're wearing it over something, which is nonsense. So the first thing you want to do when you get a DW-290 is bin that. So that's gone. So what I did was I just got a strap which sort of just about fit the sides there, chomped a bit off the corners, because the actual lug width is quite narrow. I think it's only about 18mm, but the actual strap's 22mm, and it works absolutely fine. And this is just got a little bit of red stitching down it. This was a 10 quid strap from Sec Time in the UK, and I thought the red matched the red on there as well. I did have one with blue which matches that, but I think the red and the red works perfectly. And these straps are so comfortable. They're really nice. They're silicone, so they're obviously, this is a waterproof watch, so you've got no issues there. And oh, look at that. Ooh, that's funky. So it makes the watch fantastic, in my opinion. As it is, it's unwearable. So there's the detail on the back. Casio DW-290, stainless steel back, water resistant, 20 bar. So even though it's just 4 little screws, 200 meters of water resistance, really tough, chunky. It's about as chunky as you can get without being a G-Shock. The design is quirky, to say the least. I'm not sure what all this is about here, but it's just quirky. I actually really like it. And one of the things I love about it is these massive buttons. If you compare them to, again, let's just get a square G-Shock. Look at the difference, let's do it like that, in the size of the buttons. You only get these size buttons on the square G-Shocks if you buy, I think it's the gold ones. See, nice big buttons, so that's good. The other thing I noticed when I got this is look how similar it is to my first ever Casio. Ooh, very similar design. A little bit more funky, and if it lasts as long as this one, then it's going to be great. A fairly straightforward module in this. The only sort of funky thing is the flashing light indicated, like when the alarm goes, indicated by that little symbol there. And if we just go through the menus again, nice big easy pushers. We've got an alarm, and you've got alarm signal, and you can set the alarm to go off on a particular day or date. Countdown timer, really useful, and in the countdown timer screen you've still got the time. I really like that. Again, that's a really useful function. Stopwatch, again, you've got the time still there in the stopwatch, great function. And then you're back to the main screen, which is the time, seconds, day, date, and day, which I think is really good. So we've got a really nice backlight. I'll just show you a clip of that now. So a really functional, nice watch, and I just think it changes when you get it on this strap. I just think it's so much nicer. I'll just put it on wrist and show you. So there it is on my just over 7-inch wrist, just sort of average wrist. Absolutely wears, it's super lightweight, as all these sort of plastic G-Shocks are. Super reliable, super tough, super water resistant. Battery life is usually phenomenal. This one is probably, I don't know, between 5 and 7 years, I suspect, but easy to change. 4 screws, pop a new battery in, and away you go. you know, absolutely fantastic little watch in my opinion, and I think it looks really smart. And again, on this strap, it's just so much nicer and more wearable on this strap. I did try it on the other strap because I thought, well, what's all the fuss about? But it is horrendous. It's just uncomfortable, horrible thing. So get it onto a nice little silicone strap like this, and it's a winner. The other thing about this watch is the price. Now, I picked this one up second hand for 26 quid, so about $30. You know, and I think that's an absolute steal for a watch that could last you, you know, probably 10, 20 years easily. I just think, and it's a movie icon. I just think it's absolutely fantastic. Talking of movie icons, let's see.
The Force and its wisdom are all around us.
What he has
Ask
to
you
say.
will a yes or no question. Sense the Force in my left hand. Press it and answer you, I will.
Okay, so do you like the DW-290?
No, I sense this is.
Oh, okay. So Yoda doesn't like it, but I do, so tough. So this has been Watch the Time with my quick review of the Casio movie icon DW-290 as worn in Mission Impossible by Tom Cruise, Ethan Hunt. I'd be grateful if you like, subscribe and comment on these videos, and I'll see you soon for more watch reviews. Cheers, bye.